magnificent jungle adventurers to another roaring episode of Wild Mike Jungle Edition. I'm your host Gigi, the most glamorous gorilla and chief problem solver of the rainforest.
And I'm Pilot, the parrot with the loudest squawk and the best gossip. Squawk! Ready to spill some serious jungle tea today, Gigi? Always, Pilot. Today, we're diving beak first, or perhaps banana first, into a truly perplexing puzzle sent in by a young listener named Leo. Leo writes, "My friend never wants to share their toys. What should I do?" Aha! The classic mine dilemma. I know a few monkeys who can learn a thing or two about sharing their bananas. Especially that one, Chitter, who always hoards the ripest ones. Indeed, Pilot. It's a common struggle whether you're a human cub or a jungle creature. Sharing can be tricky. What's your initial squawk on this, Pilot? Well, Gigi, from a parrot's perspective, my favorite shiny bead is my shiny bead. No sharing my super shiny sparkly bead that I found near the waterfall. It's too special, you know? I understand that feeling, Pilot. We all have things we cherish. But there's a difference between protecting your most prized possession and never sharing anything at all. In the jungle, we often have to share resources, even if it's just a particularly juicy patch of berries. Oh, right, the berries! I do remember when that grumpy old rhino Reginald tried to hog the entire berry patch. He was so big, he just sat there, crunching away. But then a whole flock of toucans swooped in and started picking berries right from his snout. It was hilarious.
Exactly. Sometimes resources are abundant enough for everyone, and sometimes it's about making a deal. Perhaps Reginald could have shared a section of the patch in exchange for, say, not getting his nose tickled by 100 toucan beaks.
That would have been a sight. So, for Leo's friend, maybe they just need a little toucan negotiation, eh? Like, hey, you play with my toy for 5 minutes, and then I play with yours for 5 minutes?
That's a fantastic idea, Pilot. It's called taking turns. In the jungle, if all the monkeys tried to drink from the same tiny puddle at once, it would be chaos. So, they naturally take turns. Or they find a bigger watering hole. It's all about communication and understanding.
Right! And what if the friend says no? What if they're like that grumpy gorilla, Kong, who just sits on his pile of coconuts and grunts if anyone comes near?
Well, Pilot, Kong is a bit of an extreme example, isn't he? Most friends aren't like Kong. If a friend truly never wants to share, even when asked nicely, it might be that they simply have a different understanding of sharing. Or they haven't learned how good it feels to share. Sometimes you can offer to share something you have first.
Ooh, like, hey friend, wanna see my super shiny sparkly bead? You can hold it for a minute. And then maybe they'll think, that felt nice. Maybe I should let Gigi hold my special leaf.
Exactly. Leading by example is a powerful form of wild wisdom. It shows your friend how much fun sharing can be. And sometimes it's okay for certain special toys to be non-sharing toys. Everyone has a favorite comfort item, don't they?
Yes, like my comfy branch for sleeping. No one touches my comfy branch. But I'll share my half-eaten mango with you, Gigi, if you're quick enough to catch it after I drop it.
Haha, thanks, Pilot. But I think I'll stick to picking my own. So, the key is to communicate. Leo could say, I feel a little sad when you don't share your toys. Can we try taking turns? Or, is there a special toy you really don't want to share? I understand that, but maybe we could share these other ones?
That's smart! Like when a baby monkey tries to snatch a banana from its mom. The mom doesn't just bite its head off. She gently pushes its hand away and then shows it how to pick its own banana or she breaks off a piece for it. Parenting 101, jungle style.
Absolutely. Patience and understanding go a long way. And sometimes, Pilot, it's about realizing that not every friend is meant to share every single thing. But true friends find ways to have fun together, even if it means playing with separate sets of toys sometimes.
True, true. I mean, I love to sing, but I don't expect the snakes to join in my chorus. They're more into slithering and hissing. We're still friends, though. Right, Stanley the Python?
Hiss. That was my best snake impression. And speaking of singing, Pilot, I think this calls for a little jungle jingle about sharing, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. My favorite. Get ready for some wild harmony, everyone. Sings in a chirpy, slightly off-key voice. If you've got a toy and your friend wants to play, don't just hoard it all day. No, no, not today.
Joins in with a deep rhythmic beat. A little bit for me, a little bit for you. Sharing makes our friendships new.
Sings faster. A banana for the monkey, a berry for the bird. Sharing is the happiest word.
Sings with a big smile. So open up your hand and open up your heart. Sharing's how the good times start.
Woohoo! Encore! Encore! That was catchy, even for a parrot.
It certainly was, Pilot. So, Leo, remember these bits of wild wisdom. Try asking nicely, suggest taking turns, offer to share your own toys first, and understand that some special items might just be mine only. But most importantly, keep those lines of friendship open.
And if all else fails, just distract them with a really funny animal impression. Like a clumsy tapir trying to do a ballet pirouette. That always works for me.
Or a grumpy gorilla making silly faces. Thank you for joining us on Wild Mike Jungle Edition. We hope we've given you some fresh perspectives on navigating friendships in the wild playground of life.
Squawk! Keep those questions coming, little jungle adventurers. And don't forget to practice your sharing. It's good for the soul. Pilot out.
And Gigi says, swing by next time for more laughs, more wisdom, and more wild fun. Stay curious and stay kind.
Bye-bye. Chirp, chirp. Squawk, squawk.
Until next time, keep exploring.
And sharing those delicious jungle treats.
Pilot.
What? Just saying. Those mangoes aren't going to eat themselves.
All right, you win.